Hello and welcome to my bead in 10-minute video. These are what we will be making today. I am making some Christmas presents, and this is a necklace that I'm working on. These are simple flower patterns that I'm going to string onto a necklace. It's a little bit time consuming of a process, so I have already started. I have a bead. It's hot, ready to go. I made this bead in the usual disc wrap fashion. Just want to keep it warm until I start building on it. This is going to take the full 10 minutes to get through. So I have prepped a white rod. Here's the special things you're going to need. You're going to need some white glass. This is the Lapis blue that I've melted on here. This is transparent blue. Piece of transparent blue. A nice clean clear rod. I'm going to use this graphite rod that I've filed a wedge into to give me some texture on my flowers. And also, just as an example, I have a tungsten rod here. This one is pure tungsten. It used to have a green band on the end, but I've used it so much that the grain's worn off. I got this at the welding shop. Same place I got this. This is copper clad graphite rod. I filed a point on one end and this wedge on the other end. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to take my white rod that I've pulled out into a stringer. Again, I'm taking my bead, heating it all the way through, and I'm holding it below the flame and over to the right because I'm right-handed. I'm going to let the color kind of wick out of it. I'm going to place 5 dots. These will be my flowers. These will be my petals. Okay. You can see I've got 5 dots. I'm going to do a set of 3 groups of 5. Another set of 5 dots. Last set. Okay. Now they're all raised. The white likes to flow, so I'm going to bring this out of the flame, and then I'm just going to fire the flame right into the center of the white. I'll bring this over here so you can look at it before I go around and do them all. Okay, as you can see, bring that up. As you can see, they've melted together. I'm going to do the next group, and just as soon as they come shooting into the center, I pull it out of the flame. And the last set, they shoot into the center. Okay, so now I've got the dots placed all the way around. But what I want to do is give a little bit of texture to these the white bases. So I'm going to use my graphite rod to start with. Bring my bead up under the flame, and I'm just going to heat 1 petal at a time. So I haven't started yet. I'm going to heat 1 petal. As soon as the white goes clear, I'm just going to dent it. And this is why this takes so long, because you have to do it petal by petal. And the trick is not to reheat the petal that you already did, like this one. So try that one again. There we go. It doesn't have to be much, just a little bit of a crease. Okay. I'm going to do another one with this tool. I use the top of my torch a lot. Okay, and for example, I'm going to do the next one with my rod. And this one I'm just going to reach up here, drag that center out a little bit. Same thing, I'm just putting a crease in it. Next one, drag that out. Now if I wanted these to be more exaggerated, I could use this tungsten rod and just grab onto that dot and drag it farther out. Okay, I've gotten all the way around. Now I'm going to heat up my transparent blue, nice and slow. I want to keep my bead base hot, but not so hot that it starts to flow on me. So this one's kind of fun because you just put a great big gather over the top of each one of these dots. It's okay if they overlap. You just want to make sure that the white is completely covered. If the white isn't completely covered when we go to melt this in, the white being soft and really wanting to flow will work its way up to on top of the transparent blue. This off to the side. I'm just putting big gathers, big globs right on top. Okay, one more. Okay, now I'm going to reheat my bead and look to see if there's any white sticking out from underneath. If there is, I will just take a little hot drop, cover it up. I don't want that white sneaking up around the edge. Okay, I think I've got it. Set that down. Okay, I'm going to reheat my bead all the way through. Okay, now I'm just going to pick the center of one of these, stick it right in the flame, let that melt down, everything collect together in a ball, and then right in the center I'm just going to push down. I've got a little bit of water over here that I stick my rod in to cool it down. I'm going to go on to the next one. I waited a few seconds in between. I don't want this bead to slump on me. Heat it all the way up till it gathers together. I set it up on top, press down in the center, do the last one. There we go. Okay, just let that stay a little bit warm. I'm going to go back now with the clear. Get a ball of clear on the end of the rod. I'm just going to set that down and cap those air bubbles. And there we have it. It's not quite shaped right, but we will get there in no time. Okay. And let's take a look at it. I hit the wrong button. Let's try that again. Here's a nice close-up of it.